Hi, this is Anna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am very excited to share with you this journal. This is another trashy journal. I'll explain in a second how I made this one, but I'll just let you look at it for a second. So this journal is pretty much entirely made with magazine that I had, and I actually had two of these magazines, so I'm going to show you what I used. I used this particular catalog or whatever it is, it's junk mail. I used all the pages in the journal, almost all of the pages in the journal are made with pages from this catalog. And then when you see this page here, I thought this is perfect to make a tuck spot. So I have tuck spots made with these pages. And then the cover, I used this last page that you see here for a cover, and I cut it in half and they gave me front and back. So that's pretty much all I used for this, almost all that I used for this journal. So if you have something like this and the pages here are still pretty good quality, they're not the thinnest, so I thought that this is perfect. And this journal is more of a glue book or art journal for somebody who really likes to be crafty, but they just need a journal to start their creations. So as I told you, the front and back is that cover from the magazine, and then I collaged it with 2 colors, 3 colors book pages. I just wanted different colors, and this also, and then this is also from some magazine, and then these are stickers. And then I painted everything with varnish. On this side here, I just left it the way it is to show you that that's what it was. And then of course you can glue, you can measure one piece of cardstock or some paper, and then you can glue it on it, or you can glue something else on here. But let me finish this first. So I have muslin here, and I really like the look of this. For signatures, this is chipboard, so this is very sturdy. Now the cover is somewhat soft, but not necessarily very soft, but then when you add more things to it, it will make it more sturdy. And as you can see, I also have tassel attachment right here, and it comes with the detachable tassel. That means you can add more things to it. You can replace the tassel, but the tassel is beautiful. It has beaded glass beads on top, beaded top, and then crinkled seam binding in brown color to match the cover. So that's that. And then I also included a lot of ephemera in case you didn't have anything at home, or just to get you started. So I have a lot of things in this journal. So like for example, you get lined paper. You can either glue it like this or like that. This would pretty much cover both sides if you wanted to do that. And then you can journal on this. Some of the pages though, like this, you have some retro style bedroom set here. Some pictures, some images in this on these pages are pretty cool, I would say. So I don't know, like this for example says summer, so you might add some summer pictures to it or journal about it. Just add a piece of paper here. This is actually pretty cool too. So however you want to use this journal. And then I added a lot of pages, vintage book pages, if you wanted to do collages. And then this, you can cut this into 3 pieces or 2 pieces, or keep it like that. And then you have this cool ephemera here, and you can make tags with this. So let me put this back. And then small tag that you might need. So some pages are less attractive than others, so you could definitely glue something. And you don't necessarily have to glue things. You can also paint it, let's say with gesso or white acrylic or some other color acrylic. And you can do mixed media on the pages too. Like, this is pretty cool. But you could cover just this part, then add washi on top, and you have a beautiful page. And here's one of these pages I was telling you about that looked like tack spots. So this is why I made these into tack spots. And of course you can add things or write on it here. And I'm adding a lot of pages. This is really cool paper that I had. Tags, adventures out there, journaling cards, and also this is vintage wallpaper piece, so you can make tack spots with it, or tabs in the journal or something. Then here I have more things, so I added extras, leftovers from the cover, so you can glue it and make extra things with it. You can make it into a tack spot and put something behind it, or make really pretty tags for somebody. You can glue all of this together, have one tag. So a lot of nice papers in here too. And as you can see, sari silk embellishments. Okay, and on this page here, I already have this clipped. This is really pretty paper. You could glue it like this or like that, or use it for collages, or use it for journaling. I'm including it here. And then on this side, looks like I have a lot of things clipped here. Okay, so let's do this. See, that's just another page here. And you could even glue this on this, because then you have the green behind it, so that would work well too. However you want to, however you decide to use it. Here's another book page. So again, perfect for collaging. You can glue it on top of a page that's not very attractive like this. You can glue it on top of here, and that will look pretty, and then you can add things on top of it. So here again I have another piece of vintage wallpaper. Then I have a tag that you can use. You know, use these things to make projects. And then this is sari silk. I added a couple pieces of sari silk. You can use it on the pages for like little flips, and you can journal under. Or you can use them for tabs in a journal, like this one comes with this cool stitch. So I just clipped it here, and then you can be creative. And on this side I had another journal card and this pretty piece, so again, perfect for collages. But you already really have cool images on here, so you can cover certain parts and then journal where there's space. And or you can glue this and you have space here to journal. I also use junk mail envelopes for the pages, so here's one, and I covered what was written on it with those same vintage book pages in different colors to kind of create interest. Here are the pages again, but see how pretty they're Some of those pictures on them are really pretty. This is pumpkin here, this is winter, this is also winter, this is summer, so it can give you inspirations. Then here again you have some cool stuff, and this is kind of fall, but really pretty. What you could even do with this, you could cut this out, and then for the hole, that you have a hole here, you would glue something on top of it on both sides so you wouldn't even tell, and then you could use this for cool projects. Same here, you have winter here, here, summer here. So even cool pages to just look at. And here's the other side of the envelope, so you can write on here. This is super old page, so it's in pieces, but you can still use it. You can glue it on this side or on that side. It's vintage recipe book. So that's the tuck spot. And this is funny, it says news and noteworthy, so you might keep important things in that pocket. And then here again, pretty image. This is pretty too. Second signature, here again I have pretty big piece of paper, so you can write on here. You could write with white or black color ink, and then you have Tim Holtz tag and another journal card. And you have Las Vegas here, so maybe you will go travel. I like this page. Probably would keep it the way it is. And then here is another, this definitely could be covered, so you can even glue this on top of it, and then you can journal on it. And let's clip it back. Here's another pretty tag with textured paper. And this is so cool, colorful page. This, I like this one too. That's another junk mail envelope. Really pretty. And now look at this. This looks so cool too. So as I said, you can cut something that you like out and then glue pages on both sides, and you would have this. You could, I don't know, make a journal card with it or something. This is just junk mail again, some advertisement, but I like the yellow color and the sunflower here, so I liked it. Here's another pretty image. Home decor, and then you have another pretty picture here. I would probably just add a little bit here and there, and I would keep this page because I really like this one. Here's another pretty image to look at. That's Las Vegas again. Be more unique. This is so cool. And then this is the other side of the advertisement. I just glued a piece of paper on it. And here's decorated paper clip with another tag and a couple pieces of book page that you might need at random places. And here's another pretty tag. Oh, this is so cool. And that's the other side of the image that I glued on that side that I just showed you. And here we have another book page, so you can journal on this or glue it, and a small tag. This is cool too. This is really pretty furniture. And the envelope here, and this looks like keychains or something, but this could give you an idea for crafts. Middle of the journal, another pretty table with flowers. All sorts of things to look at. Oh, look how pretty those cups are. And another junk mail envelope, covered things on it. And the another pocket. So here we have another pretty piece of paper. Then we have a tag. This is a postcard. And another journal card. And extras. I'm including extras. The sari silk that I used. I'm putting it right in here. And then here we have this cool envelope with more paper. So you can glue this somewhere, even here. That would look cool. And another Tim Holtz tag, which you can use also as tax pads. And this is vintage index library card. And tag with some sari silk. And then look at this piano there. How pretty. Flowers looks like here, or something. Maybe it's an art. Now this here is envelope, the other side of the envelope. I covered that, as you can see here, with book page. And then I folded that aligned paper here. So it actually gave me 2 tax pads, but you can just still write everywhere. It doesn't have to be a tax pad. I didn't glue anything here to give you the option, but you just get more stuff in these. So you have piece of book page, tag, and then this kind of vintage looking ephemera. So you can use that. And then 2 things in here. And this is so pretty jewelry. And more stuff for Valentine's. Then here is another pretty vintage looking page, and you can read about chamomile right here. And some more pretty images. And last signature. Here I have this, thinking you could make it into a pocket. So you would, or tax pad, you would glue this and this, for example. And then you can include things inside. Tag, and then you can collage it. And then here is again book page that you could cover this page with. This I was thinking this would make a nice belly band, but you can cut it into smaller pieces, make tags with it, or you can make tax pads with it too. And this is again Tim Holtz paper, so it's kind of like it's behind the belly band. You can look at some pretty candles here. This is really pretty green color. And that's the envelope on this side. Again, some pretty living room to look at. And here I also used some packaging paper. Oh, look at this chair. How cool is this chase, actually, I think. I'm gonna make another one of these journals because I really had fun. Seasonal. So this kind of looks like fall, and then you have this Halloween image here. Cherries here. That's pretty too. Tables look like mushrooms. So definitely some pages, if that was me, I would cover some of these pages, but some pages I will keep because they're just pretty to look at. And here I again included this lined page that you could glue literally here, and this will give you space to journal. And then you also have a book page. You can just tear it apart and glue a little bit here, a little bit there. And then here I have this envelope here and pieces of paper which you could use for descriptions. And I had this clipped here. And then this is a tag with some sari silk. You can write on it. So that's the envelope. And you could definitely glue something on top of this to cover it, or you can keep it this kind of rustic look. I kind of like it. So that's the journal, and I have it for sale at my Etsy shop. If you're interested, I'll provide a link for it. I think this journal is very unique. I enjoy making it. I don't think I made anything like this before, where I would use pages, all the pages pretty much, and still make something that's kind of pretty to look at. It's pretty to me anyways. And then with all these extras, you can make it your own. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.